What is up? I am here to play Mass Effect. This will be heavily story based. Like, I'll talk to a lot of people, you know, obviously I'll do action because that's half the game, but I will be talking to a lot of people just to show off the story a little bit because this is one of my favorite story games. It's got an amazing story. Regardless if you agree or disagree with the ending of the third game. But anyway, this is the first game. So, I'm going to play as a female because I am a female and Jennifer Hale is thebomb.com. No one quick starts because, you know.
Please log in to access your profile.
My name... Excuse me. Thank you. My name's Rachel, so I'll be Rachel Shepard. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, this game is kind of old, so I can't get that awesome
Warning,
resolution that I
data
would
corruption
like to
detected.
have. But this is kind of weird. I might actually change it. It's not
Please
covering my full
reconstruct
screen.
profile.
Oh no.
Confirm pre-service history.
You know, I'm just gonna come right out now and say this. I think this game was meant to be played as Paragon, which is like a good guy sort of story, so I'm gonna play it that way. You know, this part doesn't really matter, but I kind of like tragic stories, so... You know... Slavers raided my colony, murdered all of my family and friends, and I was saved by an Alliance patrol. So I enlisted. That's how
Confirm
Shepard
psychological
is going to be.
profile.
Obviously, sole survivor. I'm a survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay, this game... This game, I don't like the combat as much as the next two games. Just because the way the guns works, just like, bleh, to me. But that's my opinion. That being said, I still prefer Soldier. I mean, it's just basic. You know, you get heavy armor, you get any gun you want, and I'm a fan of assault rifles personally, so, you know, having any gun... Like, all these other classes, you can't really use an assault rifle. It's, like, mostly pistols and light armor. Like, Sentinel, you only get light armor and no advanced training at all with weapons. Vanguard is pistols and shotguns, which is decent with medium armor. I think if I did pick a biotic class, it would be Vanguard or a Det. Never used Engineer, and I don't think I ever will. I don't like the powers that Engineers get. That's just me. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the tech abilities. I like the biotic powers, or just plain Soldier. Taking too much time deciding this. I didn't really think this through. My family's not home, so I just was like, oh, I'll record this because I know some people might want to enjoy the story of Mass Effect but not have to play it because maybe it's too complicated for them. That's not true. It's not too complicated.
Confirm
just,
facial identification.
You know, sometimes you'd rather just watch someone play. So that's what I'm gonna do for anyone that wants to watch this and not have to play. Here you go. Like Emily. basically the only reason I'm doing this, so Emily can watch the story. Hi, Emily. See if I can read this fast enough. I
Well,
doubt it.
what about Shepherd's? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She
Tragic.
saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the
Her
galaxy?
looks kind of reddish brown there.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
Fail.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. That's not easy. Especially when you have, like, fucking speech impediment, which... as far as I know, I don't, but
The Arcturus Prime relays in range.
I'm sure that would make it more difficult.
Initiating transmission sequence.
I just suck at speaking. Sorry, I'll be quiet. Very important. Music.
We are connected. Calculating
Okay.
transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Oh my god, the graphic difference
Hitting the
between
relay
the
in
first
three,
game and the second game.
2,
The
1.
difference there is unbelievable. The third game is beautiful.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Racist.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
So what is a specter? What is he talking about? You find out later. I promise you. Basically, they're a person appointed by the council, which is, well, you can imagine it's a group of leaders, basically, that decide things for the galaxy and, like, their little republic. I don't recall what they call it. I don't think they call it a republic, but anyway. They're people appointed by the council that can basically do anything. They're kind of like CIA agents. They can bypass, like, planetary laws and all that good stuff just to get the job done. That's the best way I can describe it. Anyway, yeah, that's the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story. And I agree. Don't believe what you're told all the time.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Oh,
Joker.
that cut out.
Status report.
And yes, that's Seth Green's
Just cleared the
voice.
mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good.
Great character.
Find a comm
Joker.
buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Oh,
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
yeah. Should I be sarcastic? Yeah, I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay, yeah. Right away I'm gonna change this settings. Alright, sorry about that. I was changing my mouse sensitivity.
Told you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
These inspectors, they're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the
Everyone
only ship
suspects
with
something.
this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a
lot of
soldier like
medals.
that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First
Racist.
Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Oh, I mean... That was a long time ago.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian.
Called out, son.
We're an Alliance
Don't be
vessel,
racist.
human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Right. I'll look into it all, don't worry.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
That was our first conversation. Whoop, whoop. I mean,
on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres
chosen
visit.
conversation.
There's
Oh,
something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
basically
You watch
like
too
I
many
was saying
spy
earlier.
vids, Jenkins.
No, he's actually right. Dr. Chalk was.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Yeah, humans are
Hey,
still
Commander,
pretty
you'd make
new
a good
to
Spectre.
the
You're always
whole
getting dropped into impossible
galaxy.
situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on Akuz.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the council could revoke the
Don't
Spectre
talk
status
about
of an
Akuz
agent who
with
got
me.
out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Yeah, fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Akuz. Everybody knows what you can do.
Stop
This is
bringing
my
up
big chance. I'm gonna
Akuz.
show the brass what I can do.
There's no rush.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
All right.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye,
Sure you
Commander.
won't. Sorry if this is kind of boring. Like I said, I'm trying to show a little bit of story. Maybe you skipped over in your playthrough, if you're watching this and you've played.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first.
Like I didn't
It'll
know
give us a chance
Jenkins
to
was
talk.
from Eden Prime. Pretty sure I never talked to them even in one of my playthroughs. Like maybe my first one, but anyway. You want to talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Sounds like he's threatening.
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on
Now
Eden
I
Prime
need to know.
unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We
God,
need to bring
he's
the beacon
ugly.
back to the Citadel for proper study.
In the first
Obviously,
game,
this
at
goes
least.
beyond mere human interest,
In all the
Commander.
games, let's be
This
honest.
discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
All right.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Some of that
Transmission
stuff
from
just
Eden Prime, sir. You better
really
see
doesn't
this.
matter.
Bring it up on screen.
This is important.
Down!
I made her nose really pointy.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Oh my god.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
He has a remarkable memory. 38.5.
Status report.
Incredible.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
He's gonna get his action. Lil Jenkins.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead.
You're
He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission.
do that.
Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.